Rightio, so
What?
make a new character, so I'm gonna make myself young adult.
Who?
What's my walk style? Nope. Nope.
Woo!
What the fuck?
Oh. Wobbyazar! Deroy!
Sorry, music has really just turned it down. Knowledge, computer whiz, that's me. Pick a trait, okay.
Shoiby!
Self-assured, yeah.
Shoiby!
Nerdy.
Uh-huh.
I'm a bit of a loner, but I'll just put myself as neat.
Pretty Gadharma! Aphorisma! Mm-hmm. Oh.
Okay, short blonde spiky hair, that's me. Oh, whoa, that's skin colour, whoops. It's my eyes I want to change. There we go. Not a fan of that shirt.
Oh. Hmm. Haha, for Mo.
Alright, tattoos, okay.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Fucking hell, I look like Theresa May.
Hmm.
Nope. Mm, now.
Oh.
Right, okay, workout clothes. Because I sure as hell ain't wearing that.
Huh.
Now, pyjamas. Let's go for a dressing gown. Yes, I know I'm putting on a lot of black. It's because I wear a lot of black. Black is my colour. Slippers. Cute little bunnies. Nah. Oh, they're new. What's this one? Party clothes.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh yeah, pet dogs. Don't like that top though.
Hmm.
Alright, swimwear.
Hmm. Hmm. Ah. Mm-hmm. Lugor, Thoria Roba.
Rain. Ah. Hmm. Hmm.
No.
Gongaloi, Maranai, huh? Ooh. Woohoo! Oblish, Bernala Fwo.
Rusty's such a redneck name, it's not happening. Huge film.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, whoa, where's the bloody cursor going?
Shanib Doyam, huh?
Tafloni.
Ooh, Bernala!
Timams, Yavoya? Gusha Blanco.
Oh, Lavoy Mabiza.
No, don't. Nice.
Wef Wemp. Yab.
Huh.
Iroquois. Lymphia Zer. Swarsbuck.
Branka
Oh,
Funo.
Pinaruja Sop. Clevitate.
Right, I think I'm gonna go for the tech guru.
Zap him. He knows the button. Uprosa. Swarble Tarpa Hay.
And you can be culinary.
Yakilo. Chef
Sorted.
Medu.
Yona.
Skooma Pony, Jessica Club. Hampay Tabanu. Organ Orgoff Wash.
Wagga.
Lymphy New. Shippy.
Oh. A Brusa? Aha. Ah. So. Oh.
Timba.
That's
Timba Combo.
wrong. Brinka. Z.
Lymphy and Zerpa. Yivka Bumzoy. Blow Fire. Ah.
Truna.
Ooh,
Nubby. Ah. Ah. Abasi. Shwebe. Shwe.
Alright, I'm just gonna move something quickly.
Bad and grabby. Well, me.
Not Veppy.
Right.
Aha. Falabo. Yanadi.
So I don't know. Yab. Pinaruja Sop.
Ah.
Oh.
Child, fuck off.
Yeah.
Suna. Ah. So.
This
Sing.
Smirk Yano Borp. Aha.
Ah.
Oh. Oh. Huh.
Slarfa. Yibs. Faloni.
Parsifal. Zap and Quarj. Parsif. Ha.
Why didn't you just use the sink that's...
Oot.
No, never mind.
Rugi.
Barong.
Yelpa Bread.
Close to hip. Monocor.
Fazoo.
Not Veppy. Not Veppy. Sombra. Top.
Gotta
Yifo.
buy a computer desk. desks. Da, 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 da. Right, desk sorted.
Hey, Yoons. From eyes there. Smurgs.
Benorba
Oh.
ABC.
Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Slurple. Ugh. Slurple.
Just looking for some house blueprints, so when we move out of this house, I like to build my own.
Galna. Pepper more. Yay, boo. You glow.
Righty-ho, found one, so that's for later.
Supiv. Spell bit. Habanor. Phone in.
Oh.
Zimastat.
Zuma Shimray. Shabini Janim.
When's he meant to be in work? 13 hours.
Aha.
Oh, Vimpanima.
He's so.
I'll go back to bed, dude.
Oh.
Simbo's. Kana.
Soup to Steve. Feel the bread. Send shit.
Okay, everyone's in work.
Share shake. Zanksap. Freud about. So. Ooh. Zeragwa. Smurgs. Ooh. Oh. Oh.
Yigla.
Seraphim. Hampet. Parsifafra. Uquamshat. Clementine. Shabini Janib.
Riposhima. Sword. Variki. Sword. Hibis.
and face it. Apollo. Jaruk. Shupaz. Jaruk. Oh.
Don't eat her.
Vips Wabi Tab.
Super Snow Cigars. Chemist Store. Model.
Right, off to work again. Oh, whoops. Is that floor two different colours? No.
Rislikum Swaz Nelcher. So I don't know. Musk Rislikum.
Funufi Kenneth Dorf.
Hey. So I don't know. Shippies. Tisa. Seneca?
Buffet. Foot nose. Buffet. Sorry. Oh? Smiba.
So. Fruit. Dear quite.
We'll slap snow bay food.
Kalkajaruk. Oh. Kalkajaruk. Nevna. Lu uminu. Nevna. Ah. Umin. Nevna. Lu uminu. Lu. 50 Swippick. Saba and Fawn Zoom. Hey, Freud behind the stand. Buster Boo. Ark. Finosa Batten. Argan. Pushar. Yibsy.
Nabor.
Oh. Oh.
Sabati pony.
So I don't know. Umu.
Espina. What's up?
Kalkajaruk.
You throw a ship. Kalja. We'll slap a ducking gown. Steamboat. Tanoba. Oot. Sabati.
Let's buy a new mattress. Otherwise they'll keep complaining.
Oh.
No, no, oops.
Jaruk. Ooh.
No, you're fine. reach level 2 mixology skill. Oh shit. Oh, I need to buy a bar then. Reach level 3 programming. Okay. Program. Let's make a plugin. Fucking computer.
Swarms bucket.
Oh, sweat.
Ah, for the love of God.
Sabat.
No, not playing inventory. Fuck. Right, I need a bar. Ah shit, where am I gonna put this? Just dump it there for now.
Maybe.
Oh,
Ooh.
bullet.
Ah shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Zapping Quarja.
Good to work. Good to work.
Zamoya.
Throwed him up. Throwed him. Oh.
for fuck's sake, do you break everything you touch? Jesus. I do actually need some e-liquid. 300ml. Flavour bundle. Oh, what's break now? Oh, nothing. For fuck's sake.
Sabania Ball, Daggle. Spell big. Superior on a fed. Waggle. Zombie. You tore them now. Wait.
Oh. Shimray, Lymphia Zappum for.
In a pretty full Russia. Don't that be?
Oh. Ah. How have you Yalpa for. Free Vilpa break. I see it. Smurg, Payuns are.
Zaggle. Don't that be?
Temp, Payuns are. Yufka Bumza, Shabini Jabbit. He was.
Top of Wheezy, yeah? Amicus Lamar.
Yakula, Lube, Lymphy,
Fat nasty. Chumpata. Ah. Sombra. Amicus. Zombie. Blood of Wolfa.
Turfle, Sawana Nula.
Yobum. Jessen. Don't that be? Don't that be? Don't that be?
Shibby. Zamba.
Don't that be?
Yufka Bumza.
Aha.
Whiffed in a bed.
Some. Yanabi. Don't that be?
Turfle. Jessene Clonkas Raprum. Temp.
So far, pony.
Oh. Free.
Lenore.
Alright, I'll be back in a minute. And a drink.
Oh, Darzabula!
show. Show. Show.
Right, I am back.
Soda.
Hey, hey. Oh ho. Aha. 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 Hey, hey. Aha.
Oh, it actually wants me to make a drink. Okay. Alright, stop practicing. Come on.
Oh ho. Ah. Ah.
Didn't know there was a garden over here.
Huh. Ah. No, Kujaruk. Hey. Huh.
Ooh, what's that?
Huh. Ooh. Mila. Ooh.
Alright, okay. Oh, oops.
Throwed him. Oh, throwed him. Throwed him. Throwed him. Oh. Oh.
Break the fridge. Fuck's sake, dude. Everything's filthy. Ah. Jesus Christ, my Sim's gonna lose her mind when she wakes up.
Bob Sonic.
Yay, boo.
Yeah? Oh, yeah? So.
Branka one
Ah. Sana dayo.
Ah, waga. Nasty.
Rislikum.
Blood Wolfa. Watuni? Maybe.
Kiss a pet. Vilpa bre. Shabini Jabby. Barovis. Orbitane. Yakila brew. He was Brumbe.
Don't Veppy. Don't Veppy. Obia.
Sawana nu. Reba. Zunk. Yivka Bumzoy.
Okay, so you're done. What am I doing? Getting close. Just need to practice some programming when I get home. Practice programming. Put that in the queue, ready to go. Just gonna kinda let the Sims do whatever they want while I do a little work. And I will stay here and just chat. So yeah, I'm setting up my own business at the moment. I'm going to become computer repair because I am a huge tech nerd and I'm good at it. I've always worked in IT. Oh shit, I didn't mean to hire a repair service. Fuck.
Lymphy Rislicum. Sheppies.
Ooh, let's be sneaky and make a virus.
The Paro Pond. Zap him on its above. Boulain Nagelna. Stumps. Flash. Arg. Yabis. Zappin Quarj. Meshka Crank. Nagelna. Needs. How have you? Lymphians are Shimray. Arc. The Paro Pond. Pinkoba. Lasha. Piano board. Levitate. Wabaras. Pushar. Shershik.
Steamboat.
Ah.
Needy. Fluffy.
Sharp Gal. Vilper. Whiffed in a bed.
Tanoba. Look at.
Zama. Zeragwa. Yakala. Shershik. Salva.
Phone here. So.
Rugi. Vilper.
Just knock everything over, it's okay. Ow. Just caught me skin in me mod.
Indaki.
Shit, I hit.
Habari. Stubborn.
Oh, for fuck's sake, the oven's broke now. Jesus Christ. Why did you go out there to put it there? Gotta be getting promoted soon. Yeah, I'm on my way.
See, beep.
Cool, promoted. And I've collapsed outside. Good Steve woman. Of course I can report. You've just broke the fucking sink.
Blue Brumby.
Gaboni. Tanoba. Rennick was supposed to hit.
Shavini Jabid. Turps. Yivka Bumzoy.
Ovian
Alanis
Zara.
Fishfall.
Evelyn. Tanoba.
Orbitane. Shalb. Yakila Bru. Yeah. Free. Zonksa. Zenjil.
Waslapa.
Oh.
Sabadi of Var.
Kaisir. Bumgarum. Some. Chachini Wasabu. Arak. Shippies. Zamba. Ziragwap. Yeah. Squaz. Nelcher. Zenjil. Shalid.
Shoibi. Shoibi.
No, who are you?
Rabatza Yibo. Snibar. Bustabood. Zappin Quart. Seraph. Clevitate. blah. Oh. Umfra? Huh. Sul. Buster Bood, Wafatun Regime. Bin Fahep, Timothy Bess. Wabara Zemre, Chori. Flash, don't brab up. Ganuix a flap Pinaruja Sapa.
What? I've just fucking fixed that.
Domiba, Beru Scat. Oh, Yabibo. Fremic be. Farapi.
Dursinacana, Shibar Bluhane. Swinkaplonich.
Janjusin. Swafaka.
Avenue Waxolan. Abribo. Meshka. Yabas. Roslapa.
Shupaza S. Abanu. Splorab. Lumbik. Fibalone. Watanini. Flinsk. Bifala.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Aha. Go on.
What? They just merged into each other.
Kaljo. Suba. Suba.
Oh, brief.
no sooner. Oh! Hmm. Uh-huh. Oh? Hmm. Huh? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Zombie.
Jaruk.
Malice. Oh.
I'm following this up. Lampy.
Uh-huh. You told don't have happy. Ah, Snow's
You're cool. Clever Tatum.
This is too.
Vilpa break. Turful. Glass.
Don't have happy. Ah, for luck. Game's that. Ah.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. Mm. Mhm.
Ah.
Ah, oh. Huh. Mhm. Ah. Ah, good Jaruk. Huh? Ah. Huh. Ooh. Ooh. Ibita. Uh-huh. Hey. Hey. Huh. Huh. Ah. 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 Huh.
Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Oh, that went down the wrong way. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry.
Ah. Tisa wet. Mm. Oh. Hey. Oh. Ah. Ah.
Oh, my eyes are watering.
Ah. Huh.
Cool. What sort of, yeah. You need the day off. Okay.
Buster Boo. Nachelna. Emphians are
Ah.
bluff. Nibahanit. Zap him.
Ah. Seek a
Oh,
Bro.
oh.
Spell bit. Habanor. Paladamus.
Almost. Blash. Rabatsa you. Swarsh bucket. Sab. Meshkik. Here quite. Dashi. Hey. Limpy new. Rugi. Eyes there. There stands. Bluff up. Buster Boot. Oh. Oh.
Ah.
So. Turful. Participate.
Goyam.
No, no, eh? The funny.
Kana. What's up? Yeah, but unit. Lisa. Lisa. Oh, no. Unit. Oh, no. Ski.
Oh. Huh. Oh, so I knew. He was. Natura, sharp go. So I knew.
Hey dude, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. I had a day off yesterday streaming. Bit bored today to be honest, so thought I'd hop on here.
You've got bums on. Smurgs, Sheshik, Shevlin. Schmez. Turfle. Yeah. Shabini Jack. Muska. Ah. He was squat now. Turfle. Harmony Sa. Shabby. Smirk. Hulk of.
You're not even. Watuni? You told him now. Spoke bit to know about. Submission. Close to hit.
Ah.
So cigars. On a fed. Jiglo. Cane up. Zimmerstead. Habanor. Look at. Steamboat.
Yeah, I've been working non-stop to be honest. It's either I'm doing work or I'm streaming. It really has been busy couple of weeks for me especially because oh bloody hell, you broke the fridge again. I'm in the middle of so I've been quite busy recently.
Meshka! Arishabor! Fuano! Kaljo Darishi.
You know how it is, sometimes you just need a day off and have a break.
Garabu Bropfrosh. Parsife Froben. Limino. Quar Gorbane.
Mona Corbo. Darkum Zina. Bumita Fuano. Meshka. Sikafus. Winifez. Septum. Ah. Sansi. Totem.
Ben Fahep. Timfi Bisic. Clevertay, Demiscos.
A fleas.
Yeah, I can't imagine working 2 jobs. That's got to be tough. A guy I used to work with when I was on the service desk for the local authority. He worked 2 jobs. Like when he finished the day at the service desk, he would go straight to another call center and work there for the night until like 11 p.m. I think he was doing close to like 80 hours a week, just working. And I felt really sorry for him because his circumstances were... He was in dire need of the money because he had problems with his ex-girlfriend and trying to get custody of the kids, so he was getting all the funds together to go to court and stuff to sort it all out, and it was tough for him. It was really tough for him. I couldn't imagine doing that. I mean, my health isn't on par with what it used to be, so I can't work as much as I want to. I left my job in November and I haven't worked it since then. I'm quite lucky, to be honest. I don't want kids. I'm not interested in children. If anything, I'd despise them. I think they're the spawn of Satan.
Oh. Oh.
80 to 90 hours a week. I mean, I worked 37 hours a week. And then there was some days where I'd work 42. Well, some weeks where I'd work 42 hours. And yeah, it was nice to have the little bit of extra cash working those extra hours, but it's with my mental health, I just can't keep up. Wait, so you did all the work for the family, trying to support them with all these extra jobs and stuff, and you were part of the problem? That's not fair. That's nowhere near as fair as it should be.
Oh.
Tibu.
Wow, I can't believe that. I feel that's tough on you, mate. That's not fair.
Uh-huh. Ah.
Oh. Children. Oh.
I mean, yeah, I can understand that being a stay-at-home mum is difficult, but working two jobs is just as difficult for you. I mean, and for you to be the problem and not really working on it together, well, she's not wanting to work through it with you for the sake of your kid, because, you know, you're doing what you can to support them. That's not fair.
Ah!
I couldn't understand being under that much stress, to be honest. I mean, I'm under enough stress as it is, and I can barely cope. My brain just goes, nah, I'm not fancying it.
Oh. Ha. Ooh. Yibsy. Oh. Umfra.
Jimiste. Espina.
Kirash. Freud behind Zappin Quarj. Arg. Galpafin.
Oh.
I'm so glad I don't want kids. Kids are not worth the hassle.
Zilnoy. Levitate.
Ha.
Are you serious? You just break the shower after I fix the fucking toilet. No, you break it, you can fix it. Don't jump in it, oh my god.
Sawada Nula.
Florid acid palms. Channel.
Kalkajaruk. Ooh. Shupa. I see her sharp young honkum.
Dim it. So what?
Kiss a pig. Veil for bread. Ooh, stop.
Yeah, that's it. Tell her to fuck off.
Kamake. Oh.
I don't know who you are. Go away, woman. Oh, that's cool, bro. That's finger phones these days. The battery is too unreliable. I mean, my last phone just randomly died on me and wouldn't turn back on, and I had to get rid of it.
Rabatza you pass it. Here, I'm following this Yano board.
We need the Nokia bricks back where the phone battery would last like 3 months without a charge.
Link on a fish.
Lemphians are Fimpy Swip. Squaz, now.
Dude, that sucks. $1,200. Oh my god. I mean, my rent here is £350. I think that's equivalent to not 350, 325. So I guess the other $150 goes towards your bills and, well, essentials like food. That's so you're just surviving, you're not really living there, are you? Jesus Christ. I mean, to be fair, I live in a shared house, so I do have housemates. So we do share the kitchen and the bathroom, but we get our own rooms. And that's £325 a month for me. 525. To be fair, when I was working, I was making 1,700 a month. I was on really good wage. But my problem is I've got really bad spending habits. So I'd get paid weekly, which I absolutely hated. And I would just splash it because I'd be like, oh, it's okay, I get paid next week anyway. You know, £360 a week. It's not too bad. So I was just splashing all my money. I spent £700 on tattoos in the space of that time. Luckily, I'll be able to start trading soon. I've been out of work since November, so I've been living off benefits, and it's hard. I get just under £600 a month to live off, and half of that goes towards rent. Then another £70 goes towards my internet and my phone bill, and I vape, so I've got to buy vape juices. It's just expensive, and they expect you to be able to live off that. It's absolutely stupid. But because of my health, I can't really force myself to go into work, otherwise it'll make me quite ill. That's why I want to go self-employed, because then I can kind of take it at my own pace and work when I want, how I want, without having to worry about it too much. I won't have to worry about losing a job then, because I'm my own boss.
Oh. No.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 23, and since 2015, I've had 4 jobs. One of them, the company went bust, so I was made redundant. The other one was just a 3-month contract. And then my last 2 that I've just had, I've lost because of my mental health. I don't give myself enough breaks, and I just keep working and working and working until I burn myself out, make myself really ill, and then I pay the consequences afterwards. Yeah, and that's the thing, is with mental health becoming a more, I don't know, accepted, you start to learn how many people actually have trouble, and I think everyone has a little bit of mental health issues, you know, not everyone is 100% okay. Yeah, I suffer with depression and anxiety. The other guy I live with suffers with bipolar, PTSD, depression and anxiety. And the other guy, because there's 2 other guys in the house, the other guy has depression and anxiety, so, you know, it's, that is true, not enough people understand it. It's like, I spend a lot of time on Twitter, and I do see people quite a lot saying that you just need to pull yourself up by the bootstrap and get on with it. And they don't quite understand. I've got enough money to move. I had the boss do the same thing for me. To me, he was giving me a lift home because I was suffering from back-to-back migraines. Not in the last job gone, but the job before that. And when I refused to have a walk around the factory with a migraine because I couldn't see that well, he was giving me a lift home because I had no other way getting home, and he didn't. Well, I could get the bus, but he didn't want me to, which is understandable. You know, I had a migraine, I couldn't see very well, and we got talking about mental health because he used to serve in the military, and he was talking that he used to be depressed. And then he went, but one thing I just did in the end was I told myself to get over it and just, you know, I told myself to be happy and not be depressed. And I was like, that's not really how it works. You know, you can't always just tell yourself what the fuck are you thinking, why are you depressed, because it's not going to do jack shit for you. And we got into a bit of a heated argument, which was kind of awkward. And he was a bit of a dick about it. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm on my 4th lot of antidepressants. I'm on like 3 other medications for it all as well, and all I can really do is just fucking keep going.
Alright, but no.
You know, I get suicidal thoughts, but I've never acted on them. I've never self-harmed or anything, because the mindset I've kind of got towards it is, how are things going to get better if you don't give it a chance to? Like, one day I might move out of this place and I might be happy. Yeah, I'd say I'm happy now, but it doesn't mean I'm not depressed. But a lot of people don't understand that.
Here stuff.
Did you stop them because you have to pay a stupid amount of money to actually get your medication? Because I can't think how expensive it is for you guys over there.
Oh.
Yeah, one of my previous jobs was another service desk one. I've had 3 service desk jobs, and when we ran out of things to do, because I was just brought in, you know when WannaCry was going around, the ransomware. Well, I was called into the National Health Service to help the backlog of emails they had from that, and I had to triage all the emails, and there was thousands of them, and I had to go back all the way through from the past year and just sort through them all. And me and my colleague at the time ran out of these emails, and we were just told to sort out the emails as of when they come in. And I was like, right, okay. But they stopped. The emails weren't coming in anymore because people thought it was faster just to call the service desk than log an email. And although we're only there for 3 months, they won't give us anything else to do. And because of company policy and GDPR and all that bollocks, literally just had to sit there and stare at a blank screen. We weren't allowed to go on Google and have a look online and stuff like that. We weren't allowed to sit on our phones. We had to just sit there. We could talk amongst each other, but we had to sit there and stare at a blank screen. And when I'm just sat there doing nothing, my mind just races at 100 miles per hour. So working there made me insanely sick, because all these thoughts just kept coming and going and coming and going. And in the middle of thinking about one thing that was going on in my life, I'd straight away start thinking of another, like halfway through it. And it was just constant battle with myself. And I told him, I went, look, sitting here and doing nothing is making me sick. Can you at least give me something to do? And he said, no, we can't give you anything else to do. This is your job. And I was like, at least I'm getting paid £10 an hour for it, but this is a piss take. It's making me sick. I'd rather go for a minimum wage job, which is £7 an hour, than sit here and stare at a blank screen and make myself insanely sick. It was hell. I absolutely despised that job. Oh, it was the worst thing ever. And it's a shame, really, because I like my service desk jobs, but that one was shit. That one was absolutely shit. Yeah, that sounds boring as well. I mean, at least at home, if I can't find something to watch or I'm bored, at least I can sit here and listen to music or play on the Xbox. But you can't do that when you're at work, you know. I mean, my last job were nice enough to let you have proper conversations with each other and have banter. But, and we were allowed to listen to music and watch the news and stuff like that. But, that other job I had, it was just dull. Just sit down and stare at this blank screen while you wait for stuff to happen. Oh, you do get to listen to music. Oh, fair enough. Shame you can't take your Xbox with you or something and just play on a game. Oh, these kind of jobs I fucking hate. It was like that at my first job. I worked in computer refurbishment in a big warehouse. Yeah, don't blame you. But my boss said that I couldn't talk to my colleague, who was also my boyfriend. We would talk while we were working because we were in the same department. He wasn't my boyfriend before I started working there. We got together while I was working there. But, you know, we'd stand there and we'd have a chat. And we're not together anymore, by the way. He's an ex. But we weren't allowed to talk to each other. And I wasn't allowed to talk to any of my other colleagues in the other departments who were all in the same warehouse. It was fucking dumb.
Dizzy.
And the thing is, with it being computer refurbishment, where we would have to repair computers, build them, you know, put operating systems and stuff on them, package them up and ship them out for orders, you need a lot of teamwork. And me and my ex were the only people in our department in the warehouse, except for our manager and his assistant, in quotations. They were in the office, but we weren't allowed to talk to each other, although they wanted us to have a lot of teamwork communication. But as soon as we'd start talking to each other, no, stop talking to each other. Why are you talking? It's like, We're talking about work. We need to get these orders out. At that company, they got away with a lot of things. Let's just put it that way.
Arsenic!
It's why they went bust and I was made redundant.
Zeragua. Oh. Zeragua.
To be honest with you, I don't know how they got away with it either, to be honest. It's nuts. In the end, I started to have enough of it towards the end of my job there. I started to get a bit sick of it. And every time this girl came into the warehouse to talk to me about, you know, orders we've got and we need to sort them, she would talk to me with a lot of attitude. She was a snake. She was the most toxic person I've ever met. It's like when me and my ex got together, you know, we didn't tell anyone in the warehouse because I had nothing to do with them. And she started spreading rumours that we were sleeping with each other. One of the guys walked up to my ex and said to him, "Are you sleeping with Wit?" And he goes, "No." And then this toxic girl comes up to me and she goes, "Are you sleeping with Neil?" And I go, "No, and even if it was, what the fuck has it got to do with you?" And she really saw her ass with the way I spoke to her. She was shocked, and I just went, "Look, I'm not putting up with your bullshit anymore. I'm fucking sick of you." Very much, and made a complaint to our manager. And then our manager turned around and said, "She's got a fair point, to be fair. It's got nothing to do with you, whether they are, you know, together or sleeping together or whatever."
Kabla. Oh, Rabatza you. Sap. Bumcaro. Finos about Arki. Waffle. Zilnoy. Schmezel Klimflip. Genuix a flan. Sabe. Shimray. Handpay. Handpay. Zappin Quarja. Wef Wemp. Galpa Fit. Vips Wabby Top. Fruk. Chesnick. Arki. Waffle. Parsafe Proben. Limino. 50 Swipik. Skisna. Yano Borb. Shirshik. Mus. Smurg. Need was. Hey, Yuns. Bafani. Rugi. Shippy. Sweet. Sharp. Yo. Whiffed in a base.
I'd say I keep to myself, but I also am very open with people. You know, I'm more than happy to talk to people about medical issues. I'm very open, I'm very honest. I don't mind talking to people, getting to know them, letting them get to know me. But as soon as someone starts treating me like shit, I could not give a fuck about what they think about me, because I will tell them to jog on. Yeah, exactly. I mean, people who talk shit to others aren't worth the fucking air they breathe. It's like I've got a high tolerance for people, but I do not tolerate bullshit. If I don't like someone, I'll let them know. And I think that's why there's quite a few people out there who don't like me because I'm a bit too blunt.
Zamboya.
Yeah, that's just rude. I mean, I feel like I might, I'm very blunt, I'm very upfront, and I'm very sweary, as you could probably tell. But you still have to be polite to people. Because if you're a dick to people, people are going to be dicks to you. It's like, and that's one thing that us Brits take very, very seriously. Like, you probably hear a lot that we like queuing. We hate queuing. We just put up with it. We're just too polite to really say anything if someone pushes in line and stuff like that. We never snatch anything off at anyone. If someone passes us something or wants to pass us something, we'll still ask for it anyway. It's really weird. We and then we generally apologise for everything for no reason. It's we're a weird bunch. long have I been streaming for? Oh god, almost 3 hours. Okay, I think I'm gonna finish streaming in a little bit. I hate cleaning, yes, so do I. I mean, looking around my bedroom right now, it's a state. I just never seem to have the time to clean. So it just kind of gets out of control. I was going to tidy today, but I've hurt my shoulder. I think I've slept on it funny. Yeah, that's another thing I don't like about children. They're loud and they're messy. That's why I'm not interested in them. It's quite irritating because my left shoulder is injured anyway and I've got to go to physiotherapy for it. But I wake up this morning and I pulled I've either slept on it funny or I've pulled a muscle or something, but it's in my right shoulder. So both of my shoulders are injured today, so I can't win. So I've been dosed up on painkillers and sleeping all day. I've tried smoking weed once. I've had a few spliffs. It made me feel really ill. I think it was around about, yeah, it was December time I first tried it. Never done any drugs before that except for what the doctor's given me. And yeah, I didn't like it. I started taking it because my anxiety and insomnia, and it just didn't do much for me, so I just didn't see the point in spending loads of money on it. Is it legal over there? Well, in your state? You said you were in Florida, didn't you, the other day? Was it Florida? Michigan. Right, okay, so is it legal in Michigan? We can get medical marijuana, I think, but that's very new. But generally, it's illegal. So yeah, I did have to get it from a friend who has a dealer. I do have CBD oil though. That generally helps for some reason. I mean, weed and CBD are pretty much the same, except for CBD is legal and it's not as well, it doesn't make you high or anything, does it? But CBD I do sometimes, depends on how bad I am. CBD's good. You can get it in all sorts of different varieties as well. I mean, you can get it in like balms, muscle rubs, drinks, vape cartridges, so you can vape it, oral drops. It's nuts how many different varieties of CBD there are.
Oh.
It could just be very expensive. That's the only problem with CBD. Ty, he's taking a break this weekend. We should be streaming together tomorrow. Yeah, we generally take breaks most weekends. And I'll do a stream by myself. But Tyler, what is he doing right now? He is watching TV. I can see from his Xbox profile, so yeah, he's just taking it easy by the looks of it.
Jim.
I don't know what we'll be playing tomorrow yet, actually. I need to text him and see what we'll be playing. It'll probably be Modern Warfare or Battlefield. Maybe Destiny. They're generally the games we play. Well, Tyler got a bit frustrated with it. I quite enjoyed it. The Warzone. I don't actually own Modern Warfare, but it's nice that Warzone's free. And it's quite good, actually. I mean, I think Tyler did a highlight from our stream the other day. I'm pretty sure he did, and he punched the desk, and he may have fractured his hand. That's how frustrated he got.
I'm okay.
I'm used to it. I've known him all my life, so I'm used to him getting frustrated like that.
What's that?
Sure.
Oh.
When we were talking on Friday, when we were playing Destiny, he said he might not have fractured it. I think it's just swollen from punching the desk. But I think he's fractured it. He's done it before.
Ho ho. Huh. Bah.
Ooh.
Whoa. Huh. Oh. Fumoy.
I punched the desk at work one day. Accidentally made a bit of a scene. I just wasn't thinking. I was talking to a woman over the phone, and she was a very difficult person,
Ho ho.
and I got a bit pissed off and punched the desk. Which is really out of character for me. I don't usually get frustrated to the point I punch the desk, but this woman, Jesus Christ, she was horrible.
Yeah.
Oh. Mr. Bay.
Neebs. Huh.
Well, I suppose going to your mate who's a doctor is who's a nurse, sorry, is better than going to the doctors, because you'd get whacked with a huge medical bill.
No. Earflip. Whoa. Jaruk. Jaruk. Oh. No. Bawara.
Oh, why isn't me Spotify thing working?
Oh. Mifwa. Ah, Varu. Jaruk. Jaruk. Oh. No. Bawara. Oh.
Phobia Zara. Applin.
Ah.
Zebin. Shmezhel Clem.
Oh, looks like it could be down. Oh well.
Garsifrahan. Brinka. Kimba.
Oh, tell a Jim Wibsey. Ooh, Siwa.
Yeah, that wouldn't have gone down too well. Trying to cook pizzas with only one hand.
Oh, no, Bawara.
When I injured my shoulder, I did it in the most stupid way as well. I was drying my hair with a towel after getting out of the shower. Lifted my arms up and my shoulder popped, and oh my god, I've never known pain like it. Trapped a nerve or something. I went to work, sat down at my desk in the morning before my shift started. My manager comes up to me, he goes, "Are you alright? You're holding your arm in a weird way." And I went, "Yeah, I can't move it. I think I need to go to hospital." And he just looked at me and went, "What? How?" And I just went, "Long story." But I was in agony, like my body went into shock. It was horrendous. And trying to sit there with your right hand on your mouse, holding your left arm in place so you don't move it, because if you try to move it, it's absolutely split in agony. And trying to type with one hand, it's not easy. I've not really broken a serious bone. I've only broken me toes. One time I accidentally kicked through bed. That fucking hurt. Oh, it's like my my left foot goes purple and numb just randomly. It's not blood circulation or anything. I've had it all checked out by the doctors, and they don't know what the hell it is. But it's only my left foot that does it. It'll go bright purple. And goes ice touch to the ice cold to the touch. No, it's like a fabric. I don't know what kind of the beds these are. It's a wooden frame with like fabric over it, and I kicked the wood. And broke me. I think I broke my pinky. My little toe. Oh no, that's not the worst one. One night, I must have got me one of the other toes caught up in the bed sheets when I was tossing and turning in bed, and I woke up with a broken toe. And I didn't notice, I was asleep, and I didn't realise until the next morning when I tried to walk on it. Oh, I'm accident prone, I don't know how I do it. Yeah, I've got a high pain tolerance. Half of the time I don't really notice. It's like when I was scraping stickers off laptop chargers at work, we were using these Stanley knife blades scrapers. I've still got some actually left over from the old job, and I was scraping a sticker off the battery, the charger pack for the laptop. Slipped, and the Stanley blade went straight into my finger and sliced it open, and it was bloody deep. And I didn't realise until there was blood everywhere, and I was like, oh shit, I've hurt myself. Well, I haven't hurt myself, but I've cut myself, and it's split open, and I'm bleeding everywhere. And I didn't notice until I was like, oh shit, there's blood. I was walking through the warehouse holding my arm up, and my ex goes to me, "Are you alright?" I went, "Yeah, I've just kind of cut myself a little." And he went, "A little? There's blood all down your arm." I was like, "Yeah, I'll live. I'll just whack a plaster on it and I'll be fine." Or a band-aid, as you guys call them over there. It's like, I'll live.
Zorkball!
I think the worst pain I've had is my dentist was pulling out some teeth so I could get braces, and he numbed it all up and he started pulling, and I went, "I can feel that hurts." And he goes, "Oh right, okay, we'll put some more legal anesthetic in, and we'll wait a few more minutes before I start again." Like, right, okay. So he put more anesthetic in and he starts pulling again a few minutes later, and I go, "I can still feel it." He goes, "Oh, okay, well, we can't use any more anesthetic, so you might have to wait until next week." I went, "Well, you're halfway done now, you might as well just pull him." He goes, "Are you sure?" I went, "Yeah, just yank him out. The sooner you get it done, the better." He pulled him out. He went, "Jesus Christ, you've got some big nerves in your teeth. No wonder it didn't numb it." I was like, "Well, yeah, that'll explain why." Yeah, I felt every single bit of it, the teeth being pulled out.
Gibbs. Bluffer Imbler. T-Bill.
It's just one of those. I mean, he'd already attempted pulling him out and got him a little bit loose, so he might as well just finish the job, because either way I'm going to be in pain. I'm not even playing The Sims anymore, I'm just sat here talking. Not paying attention at all. I mean, a lot of people say that tattoos hurt as well, but my longest tattoo session was 6 hours without any breaks. And it seriously didn't bother me. I've got such a high pain tolerance. Because the tattoo artist was like, you've got to be feeling the pain now, because we've been at this for 3 hours already. And I went, no, I can't. It's seriously not bothering me. I've got one unfinished tattoo. I've got almost a sleeve on my left arm. I shouldn't have got tattoos. I don't regret them. I just regret the fact that they're super addictive. I'm trying to think how many tattoos I got done last year. I got 5 done last year. And I think I worked it out that it was over 20 hours worth of tattoos.
Queba Tenquil, Ushib Tenquil, Varanoi, Delish Chancel, Sepine. Oh, Dufka Yef. Oh, Ingawasub, Invawasub, Vipatenem Boya, Pinkubu, Gaffa Floof. Oh.
Yeah, I've got one on the back of my right hand, between me finger and thumb. Oh, that's sweet. I'm gonna get a Metallica tattoo, because I love Metallica, and my dad's favourite song was One by Metallica, so I'm gonna get a One themed tattoo for him. He died when I was about 4. So I thought it'd be a nice tattoo for him.
Hey, Frifa.
I don't really remember my dad that much, so I don't know, I just don't have many memories of him. My grandparents always said that I'm a lot like him. My mum and him split up before he died, not long after I was born. So I can't remember if I actually got to see him much. So, I only have like one or two memories of him. Barely even that. I don't think I've got many memories at all. Oh, how did he die? I've got to be honest, I don't know. I was never told, and I never asked. Um, it bugs me. I need to ask my mum or my granddad. But I was never told. The annoying thing is, my mum never took me to see his grave or anything when I was a kid. So when my nan passed away back in 2016, that was the first time I actually found out where my dad was buried. Yeah, it is family history, and it bugs me that I don't know. I always forget to ask, or because it's been so long and I don't really know him. Well, I don't really remember him. I don't know. I don't know why I've never found out. I remember when me mum and her ex, who's my brother's dad, were together. Mum told him how he died. Her ex dies, not my brother. And he told me that he'd tell me when I was 16 or 18 how he died. So I think it was a bit of a, I don't know, but he just thought that was the appropriate age. And then they split up long before I was that age. And I haven't really spoke or seen my mum since I was 19, because I was kicked out. I mean, we still talk, just not much. Sometimes it's for the best, you know. If your mum's someone who's toxic or you don't get along, you don't need those kind of people in your family. I mean, people say you can't choose your family, but you can choose who you want to be your family. That's why I say that my mate Tyler, or 44, he's like a brother to me because we've known each other all our lives. You know, since we were young, we went to school together and everything.
Set.
And I'd choose him any day to be my brother. I mean, I've got friends who live in the States who I've never met. We met online and we were talking. And I'd say they're my family. We've known each other for 5 years.
Ah.
Probably longer than 5 years. Probably closer to 7 years now. And I'd say they're my family. Ty, yeah, he's a good friend.
Oh.
We might seem harsh to each other sometimes, but it's all bants.
Unga Brell.
It's just how we are with each other. I mean, fucking hell. If I was in the same room as him as when he punched his desk, he probably would have punched me instead. But you know what? I don't blame him.
Ah. Oh, Farpasa. Dibawis.
No, he's a good friend.
Franzifrangi.
I mean, after I left Mum's, I haven't spoken to many of my family members since. Especially my mum's mum, my nan. Oh my god, I've never known someone so toxic. And it's just like, I do not need that person in my life. Because I'm ill enough as it is, I suffer with mental health, and it's gonna make me worse if I deal with that kind of people, those kind of people. So I definitely do not talk to me, me mum's mum. I'd say I'm closer to me dad's side than my family.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that I used to be friends with that I don't bother with anymore.
Pomeray. Oh, to Ringa Zeke.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll pop you a private message and I'll send you my Discord if you ever want to talk to me. Or my Twitter handle. You mean you can talk to me on Twitter as well if you want. Actually, my Twitter isn't private. My Discord is. My Twitter. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll add you on Discord, mate. I'll talk to you soon. I'm gonna head off. Don't have Twitter yet. I don't blame you. Twitter could be quite toxic.
Aha. Oh. Dunda Wallake. Hey.
Right, anyway, I'll head off myself now. It's been nice talking to you. I will pop you a message on Discord in a bit, so you can add me. Except for around 5 AM. Yeah, I'm usually asleep by that time anyway. Right, I'll let you go so you can get on some with some stuff. I don't want to distract you. I will do, mate.
Oh.
And you, take care. See ya.
Oh. Oh. Huh. Envoy.